Hey, this is Trump.
And I'm Wings.
We're currently hiking over 4,000 miles from the peaks of Maine to Key West, Florida.
Get ready for amazing wildlife, epic views, and tons of laughter and shenanigans.
Hit that subscribe button and happy trails. Good morning, everyone. We made it to an overlook for sunrise. I'll show you right now. Welcome to the Piedmont Memorial Overlook. Really nice view. It's been really cloudy so far.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's been up for a little bit behind those clouds, as you can see. Still an amazing morning here.
Very quiet. Aside from all the birds chirping, of course. Lots of little animals assisting, enjoying the long grasses and native flowers.
What's that face? Caution! Venomous snakes in the area! Oh no! And oh yes! Still gotta find one. This is crazy looking. It's actually metal handrails. We got stone stairs just going down all these rocks. So cool looking. Leading down to just this tiny little area right here. Very cool though. Look at all the cool vegetation around. It's just a little memorial area. And starting out our hiking day. And a great trail to start compared to all the overgrown stuff yesterday. Nice wide trail. Hopefully it stays this way for a little bit. Just came up to a little intersection with a bench here, but oh, look at this cute guy. If I stay absolutely still, it will never see me. I am a stick. I am camouflage. Oh, look at what? Wow. He's southbound. Slack packing though. Got some Spider-Man slugs here, some giant millipedes crawling down trees, and a whole bunch of bird songs. It's nice to stop and appreciate the wildlife. Alright, we're gonna go take a little lunch break here at the Manassas Gap Shelter. Manassas. Gonna go get some food. It's about noon. Rain is coming around 3 p.m. We got about 5 more miles or so to get to a shelter. This will be a 13-mile day. We'll call it quits there because it's going to be a rainy night. Let's get some munch in our bellies. Reached the shelter and luckily we got a nice picnic table out here. We were a little worried coming down here because we just saw some comments from yesterday that there were ticks all over this shelter. As you can see, all these here, they are not ticks. They are baby lanternflies everywhere. Check this out, even on the table, all over the edges, all over the poles.
Extremely invasive. Jersey has a problem with them, and it seems like Virginia has a problem with them too. They kill trees. They don't have any natural predators around here. You see them, you want to stomp them.
Absolutely covered in them. A better glimpse of what they look like. And it's crazy because when they grow up, they look completely different. They have these big red wings. Like she said, very invasive. Gotta try to eradicate them. Kill all kinds of plants. You got a bunny just chilling under the shelter here with us. I think somebody's been feeding him. He's munching on something. Looked like he was going for the clovers a second ago, but now it's just going through the dirt. Looks like we're coming out to a highway. Very nice little bridge crossing. Looks relatively new. The flooring of this thing. Nice flowing creek. Look at these steps going down. Most steps I've seen coming out of a bridge. And it sounds like a really busy highway up here. And right before this road crossing, look what we have here. A little flyer about the spotted lanternfly, which is what we just saw back at that shelter. They were even tinier than the number 2 version right there, where they start out black with white dots and then they turn into the red. Serious problem.
Lucky for us, we did not have to cross the highway. We're going underneath.
Look at those trucks going by. been a very rocky, steep ascent, bouldery, and it's all these sharp, jaggedy rocks that your feet just want to go every which direction. About 700 feet up, and then right away 700 feet down. Wow, this is amazing. Wasn't exactly a PUD. A nice big meadow at the top with all these flowers. What a cool way to come up, relax with all the flowers before heading down. Woo! Looking like Tick City here. 6-inch dirt path here. Checking for ticks all these last days. A lot of overgrowth now that it's the spring. Only seen 2 so far. One on a piece of grass and one in our tent. Hopefully that's all we see. What do we have here? This is crazy. Totem pole token. This is just a log all carved, sitting here on a rock. Feeling lonely. He's got a little teardrop coming out. We've seen gnomes. Now we got little bear gnomes. Just got some refreshing news. The shelter we're aiming for, we saw the comments for it, and this thing is so nice. It's like best shelter on trail, pretty new. It's got a lot of room in it, but kind of hitting the bubble right now. We've seen a lot of full shelters, and with this one being so nice, it's like, uh-oh, I think it's gonna be full when we get there. So I kind of told Anna, I'm gonna scramble ahead. I've been running some of this trail for a good bit, see if I could secure 2 spots in the shelter, but just passed 2 people who said they did stop by there, and there's only 1 other person there right now. I'm only like a half mile away, so whew. I can slow down my pace a little bit. We're leaving. We're gonna have a really nice shelter. Show you guys when we get there. All right, we've arrived here at the Jim and Molly Denton shelter. I'll show you the shelter in just a second. It is amazing, but we're gonna go over here for a quick little mission. We've got Sassafras Jim we just met.
Sassafras is also where sarsaparilla came from. To make the tea, you would need to do the root.
So we just learned that this is sassafras.
The leaves and the tender stems are tasty. I know they're up in West Virginia. They grow all along the trail, and you just pick them up and eat them. It's free food.
Oh my.
That's so good.
It's got like a minty flavor to it.
Yeah, it's a tree.
Sassafras Jim. Now we know some things we can eat
Now
out here.
you know the why I'm Sassafras
This
Jim.
is awesome. Now you guys can see this amazing shelter. Look at this porch. It's got triple chair, a little lounge chair out here, side rails and benches. It's so pristine in here. It's got kind of 2 bunks with nice little ladders up to them. Tons of room across for everybody to lay on here. And it's just so clean. So nicely kept and maintained and swept. One of the coolest parts. Check this out. Is that a horseshoe pit? That's definitely a first on the trail. So Sassafras Jim just showed us another one too. We've got...
This is wild onion. I just ate most of the end part. Pretty yummy too. I'm gonna try this and the sassafras on my noodles.
Give me some of that.
Some more flavor. You just want to make sure it doesn't have any bugs on it because there's lots of little creeper crawlers around right now.
Not bad, not bad. Doesn't taste very oniony. Tastes just like lettuce.
Tastes leafy.
And not too far away, nice piped spring to get some water. Just as the rain is starting, that's why we really wanted to push for the shelter. Going to be a pouring night, about ½ inch or more of rain. Nice to hit those and not get our tent soaked. But what a cool shelter, huh?
So I don't think we've shown you guys about this bear pole here. You can just use this contraption and bada bing bada boom. We clearly need to do resupply. The food bag is mighty tiny. Success. Wings versus wings. Who will win? Wow, I'm so happy no one was behind there because that was quite the mud splatter. Redemption round.
Good morning, everybody. We had a nice, comfy little corner over here. Us two and our friend Sassafras Jim. Raining this morning. We got a lot of people that showed up. We got a fire ripping over there, grilling up some stuff. What are we up to today?
I go into town and actually have something called a base camp in Front Royal. And it's free showers, free laundry, and the local beer gives you buy one, get one free beer if you're a thru hiker.
Ooh.
So we're going to check that out, charge our devices, and hopefully get back on track.
Sounds like a good day. Hopefully this rain stops real soon. Alright, we are heading out for the day. This thing got crowded. Little weekend bash that they do on Saturdays. Bring a bunch of people out.
It's a hiking club.
Oh, hiking club. Pretty cool. A little rainy day for them, but I think it's gonna stop in an hour. I'm sure the trees will still be dripping for us for quite a couple hours. Let's get down, find a hitch. Walking down some wet, muddy trail. I almost walked past this. I'm like, what is Ray's Rhino? Just random sign. I look up, I go, whoa! It's a rhino! Looks just like one. It's so funny. It's got a little horn, perfect muzzle there, an eye. It even has like an ear. Exactly as it's described. I don't know who Ray is, but...
Just got cut right on.
Another one of these.
Thanks.
And he is a little chubby. He's chilling, enjoying the rain. And there he goes. And this has been our path up and down a steep mountain. Been slipping and sliding all over the place. Been a little treacherous of a way down to this hostel we gotta stop at real quick. I just got caught in thorns. Right after filming that clip, we turned and we see this. Trail magic. Burgers, dogs, 150 yards. That way? I don't know if we're gonna do that or not, but we did just find a cooler right here. Stocked. Got a little hiker log. It's got some chips and sodas. I grabbed the Yoo-hoo. We got some chips and Yoo-hoo. Thank you so much. Burgers and hot dogs is sounding interesting. 150 yards through there. Still gotta go this way and get to this hostel though. We're gonna decide. The decision has been made. We shall be the hikers on the sign, following the arrow. That way. How could you pass up some burgers? And we just popped out of the woods from that trail, and look at this. Awesome yard with a little cabana. A little kitty just came out. And look at this. Ooh. Beans on the burger too. This is insane. They got onions on it, beers, beans, coleslaw. They've got it all laid out here for us. Our entire mood's just been flipped. This is like a mini trail days right now for us. That's happening right now. We're not down there. Probably next year we'll go down once our story's complete and we've done all this.
Meadow.
We're nice and full. I had 2 burgers and a dog. They just kept throwing food at us. We're not too full for this.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
What do you guys think? Am I getting a bullseye?
That's a bullseye.
Right now, pause. Put it in the comments. Bullseye or no bullseye? Here we go.
Wow! Close. Oh, load! Look at that. You can't get any close from that. I call that a bullseye, man.
Oh, man. So close. I'm going to count that as green. All right. It is Anna's turn. Here we go. What she got? Oh, my gosh. Oh, that was a good one. Just didn't stick. Ooh, that is pretty good. So close. That's a 5-pointer. And we are back on trail. That sign gave us the best trail magic we've had.
It was warm. I had 2 hot dogs and a burger. He
I
had
had 2 burgers and a hot dog. Plus so many sides.
Yeah, like homemade sides. Really good stuff I've never tried before. It was all full of love. They had games for us to play too. You just gotta take the opportunities once they're presented to you because you never know what happens. Really cool things like this. It's like, obviously it sounds cool. You just do it.
They actually did the trail in 2015. Recent years too. Just wanted a house near the AT to just help out, give trail magic, and just feel the vibes.
Something we want to do eventually too.
Yeah, well, they turned our day completely around. We were coming down this hill just wet and sopping wet, miserable, and our minds are 180 for the day. So, oh my gosh. If you watch this video, thank you guys so much. Incredible what you're doing. Crazy big fence with some barbed wire on it right next to the trail we're walking. Some kind of sanctuary for a bunch of wildlife rehabilitation. They actually have some things like cheetahs. Imagine just walking by and there's just a cheetah on the other side of the fence. Pretty cool. I keep my eyes out, see if I see anything. And And we've made it out to Front Royal, Virginia. We are here at base camp. Amazing for the hikers. Laundry, showers, lockers for your stuff.
All free. Everyone's so friendly. We actually hit this town while they're having a festival. We're going to have a good time, just walking around, seeing all the vendors, being nice and fresh for $0.
Crazy. We actually tried to give our Lyft driver some money. He refused. Then we walk in, somebody comes over and they're just like, here, take some money. You guys, what you're doing is incredible. And we're like, what? This is insane.
$7.
Feeling so good here in Front Royal. And we're gonna feel even better after some showers and laundry. A cinnamon roll and a coffee because they have been highly recommended here. Look at all this. This is crazy. All right, let's get fresh. And right out front is an amazing bakery with highly recommended cinnamon buns, huge, and complimentary coffee since the end of the day. So awesome.
Yeah, there's a few companies here that sponsor the free laundry and shower, and the bakery's one of them. There's also a brewery and other little stores, so we're gonna check out.
This looks delicious. The Wine and Craft Festival here in Front Royal that happened to be this weekend as we rolled in. Got some music we're gonna go check out. All right, we are about to head out of here now. Laundry's done. Notebook, chopping wings. And of course, we got the board. It looks awesome. Looks even cooler right there in that spot. Let's head out. We got to get to Dollar General and resupply and somehow get back to the trail. And just got our resupply at Dollar General. We're getting a hitch on back. In the back of a pickup truck. Got 6 miles in this. Not as cold as the last time we were in the back of a pickup truck, that's for sure. Alright, as you can see, back on the AT, thanks to an amazing hitch. That was a lot of fun. 3rd time hitching in the back of a truck. Had an amazing, amazing day. Walking the trail in the dark and something stuck out to the side. Wow. Haven't seen this grouping of mushroom before. We just looked it up. It's called crowded parchment. Look at the size reference here. So cool. Really orange. Looked over and saw this kind of lighting up inside the tree. We've seen lots of hollowed out trees, but this one's just like smooth, bored out. It's so bright in there. That's crazy. It's huge. Well, we weren't expecting to have to do a little river crossing here. I just came across, went slow, and one of the rocks completely flipped on me and my foot went way under. We dried off from this morning. Now I got a nice sopping wet foot. Go careful. Right around there, one of the rocks flipped on me. Yeah, there it is. And watch, keep that heel up. There you go. Yeah. Nice, there we go. Went all the way up to my shin, basically. Dry foot, wet foot. You guys can see that there's 2 eyes up ahead. Oh, there we go. I don't see them anymore. And creep up and see what it is. Something is definitely staring at us up there in the trail. I think it might be a raccoon. Oh, it's coming towards us. Or a fox, possibly. Wish I could get it to focus up there. It's coming towards us. Look at this. I hope it's not a rabbit anything, because it's coming towards us. What is this? It's a possum. Wow, you guys see this? Big possum. Now he's darting away. That was so funny. He was coming all the way towards us for a while. Getting a little worried for a second that it could have been like a rabbit, raccoon, or fox. Rat. Oh yeah. He's going through the brush now over there. That was interesting.
Unexpectedly amazing day. And this is usually what happens when you're on the 18th. We get on the 18th. Well, with that, good night, guys.
Good night, everybody.